Hello. Hello, everybody. How's it going, gang? Let me put that away. I don't need chips. We're not doing crunchy chip ASMR today. So, I mean, honestly, at some point, doing an ASMR stream would be pretty cool, honestly. Hello, Errant T. Hello, Reborn. Hello, Rabid Saucer. How is everybody? It's hot as heck today. Oh, no. Oh, no. How hot? How hot is hot as heck? How hot is heck? I'm curious. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to, open up the game that I'm meant to be playing today. Try 40 degrees Celsius. What the fuck? Are you good? That's a lot. Fucking hell. That is definitely hot as heck. I will say, I agree. Heck is definitely that hot. My gosh. How is everyone? Well, I'm okay, personally. I'm doing alright. Had a little bit of an up and down weekend, and I don't feel very good on Sundays. My mental health drops on Sundays for absolutely no reason at all. But I'm okay now. I'm good. I've eaten. I've showered. Self-care. And I'm ready to have a good stream. Your head hurts and you're miserable. Aww. I hope you feel better soon, Rabbit. Headaches are not fun. At all. Headaches are terrible. Not a fan of headaches. 'Cause, body aches can hurt, obviously, but headaches, because they affect your brain, they can affect how you think, and they end up kind of scrambling a lot of, it's hard to make decisions, and it's hard to really get up and do anything, you know? Even if, when you're sick, at least in, other kinds of parts of the body, you can at least think straight. When you've got a headache, can't think straight. Having an adult drink with the rest of my coffee and hang out with chat and stream. Aww, you're so sweet, Rabbit. You are so sweet. And you go ahead, have that adult drink, you deserve it. Forgot how much I hate listening to my own voice for a video. That is definitely something that can be difficult to get over. When it comes to content creating, streaming and stuff, it can be so difficult. Because it's just oh, it's my voice. Some of the things I say just feel so cringy and weird. But from stuff that I've heard and seen, basically, the only way you are ever going to move forward when it comes to content creation or anything creative or artistic is that the stuff you start out with is going to be difficult. It's going to be a little rough. It's going to be a little cringy. But the only way to improve from that is to keep doing it and keep learning. My first streams were definitely cringy. I didn't have a great setup. I had a shitty computer. I didn't have anything fancy like chat or my PNG tuber model. I even had a bad mic. But as you learn to improve, and you do improve. I don't think neither do I, Rabbit. Neither do I. Straight? Nah. I'm not a straight thinker at all. In honestly more ways than one. I'm gay and autistic. I don't think like the average straight person in any aspect. Hello, Lena! How are you? Just wanted to get the audio recorded for the video I'm making for your last stream. Oh, you're making it? That's the lore of Fortnite, right? That's the video you're making? That is so cool. You'll have to, like, link it to me. Like, whisper it to me here or on Discord, or just send it to, honestly, you could probably just send it to Arts and Crafts in the Discord once you finish it. Because I don't think you are the only person who is interested in learning the actual lore of Fortnite from what we were talking about last stream. And hello, Con! Am I winning? I've just started. I don't think winning is the right word, but I'm definitely, I'm doing good. But winning, I don't think is the right word at the moment. How you doing, Lena? What I make cannot be considered art? I mean, personally, in my personal opinion, who is self-taught in video editing, I do personally believe that video editing is an art form because you can get fun and creative with it. Everything you make that you wholly consider art is art? Yeah, exactly. I think any creative thing that you make is art? Exactly. You're still being creative. You're still using your brain to create something. And I personally believe that to be art of some kind, or a craft of some kind, because it's not just art, it's arts and crafts. And if it's not an art, then I think it might be a craft. But I do think video editing is something that requires creativity and artistry to an extent. So, I count it. You're not great. Oh, I hope you feel better too, Lena. No, oh, my chat's having a hard time today. Someone's hating the sound of their own voice. Someone's not doing well. Someone's got a headache. Someone is sitting in 40-degree weather. Stay safe, everybody. Stay safe and look after yourselves. Adult drink gone. No! No! Can you get another one? Shh, can you get another one? Could you? If you want another one, get another one. Having a bad day, that was me yesterday. I had a bad day yesterday. Sundays are bad days for me. Because it's like the one day off where I never make plans. And I'm like, well, what do I do now? I don't have work. I don't have stream. I have so many things on my, like, to-do list, on my chores, on ways that I could do things, including, like, improving my stream and stuff like that. Let's look at this. Let's look at my to-do list on my notes. So in reminders, in my normal to-do list, I have 16 things on my to-do list. Oh, overall, I have 136 things on my to-do list. I have 5 things for streaming, 6 things for other forms of content creation, 25 things for editing, 1 thing for writing, 2 things for gaming, 13 things for games, 65 things, which I guess these don't, the 65 doesn't count because there's stuff I want to consume, like things I want to read and TV shows and movies I want to watch. But still, I put it in my reminders. But I've got like 5 things to do here. Oh, what was I gonna do here? Actually, I'm gonna add 2 more things here. For yep. Okay, now I have 138 things on my to-do list. I also had a bad day yesterday, apart from the few hours I had to go to my mum's place. Yeah. I can relate. The only reason why I don't have bad days on Mondays is because I schedule streams and stuff like that. Honestly, if I didn't have streams scheduled, I would have bad Mondays as well. I would have bed Mondays. I would have bad bed Mondays. But instead I have mystery Mondays with you. You sneezed, and when you looked at your screen, everything was frozen. Oh, you looked at me counting the amount of items I have on my to-do list, which is a lot. 138. 38 is like my favorite number, though, so. Does anyone have a favorite number? I feel like of all things, number is a weird thing to have a favorite of. But 38 is my favorite, followed by 68, followed by 6, followed by 8. Oh, I also like 56. Hello, Stephen! How you doing today? 11? 11's a neat number, but I don't like odd numbers. I don't like odd numbers. It'll be a thing where if my mum will ask me, like, oh, how many of, like, I've got cookies or something, how many do you want? She's like, do you want 3 or 4? And I'm like, you realize what I'm gonna say, right? I'm gonna say 4. I can't just have 3 cookies. Can't have an odd number of anything. If she just came up to me and gave me 3 cookies, I would be fine with that. But when I am asked how many of something I want, I'm gonna answer an even number. If I saw I'm from bowling on the way. Ooh, I haven't been bowling in fucking years. I need to go bowling. I need to organize a bowling day with some of my friends. I haven't done any sort of bowling in so long. I did lawn bowls in high school. Does that count? Does that count? I'm gonna say it counts. I have a few favorite numbers. 3, 7, 6, 8, 6. 69 is a good number. 69 is a good number. But personally, I'm a 68 fan. I don't know why. I don't know why 68 in particular. But I guess I like how it flows. I like how it looks. I definitely have a number combo that I reuse constantly, but if I shared it, I would be giving away the password to most of my stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I won't obviously say any of the passcodes to anything I own, but a lot of them are most of like my passcodes are the same 4 numbers, but in different order. So my phone passcode will be different to my computer passcode compared to my PIN number compared to the numbers I use in all my passwords. Can't wait for you to react to the prosecutor. Oh, what's the prosecutor like? Oh no! Oh no, what's the prosecutor like, G-Charles? Do you mean how do you think I'm gonna react? Am I going to like the prosecutor or dislike the prosecutor? I'm interested now. I'm curious. Like 5? 5's a nice number. 5 is a nice number in how most, like, there are obviously very round numbers, like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, but 5 is good because it's like the halfway point. It's kind of also a round number in a way, because like when it comes to like prices of things, like some things will be like $2.44 or something, and if you had to pay cash, it would be rounded up to $2.45. Like 5 is a round number. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just speaking gibberish about numbers at this point. I think you'll like him. They're like your typical redacted for spoiler. Oh, well, I'm excited. I'm excited then. You think I'll like him? I'm interested to see in how he goes. Oh wait, I need to open my chocolate milk. I need my drink. I need my throat lubricant. Ooh, I shouldn't have said it like that. Ew. Ew. I am going to bonk myself. Bonk. Deserve. Why would you say it like that? I don't fucking know, but I hate it. Sorry. How do I mob the streamer? Oh my gosh, you banned me from streaming. Get my account banned. Five is the age I was when I walked my first doggo and lost my first friend. Aww. I'm sorry, Rabbit. What was the doggo like? I've never had a dog. I've never been much of a dog person. I've definitely been more of a cat person. But dogs are cute. Dogs are like... For me, dogs are like babies. In the fact that they are adorable. They are fun, they are cute, they are sweet, they are precious. I don't want one. Don't think I could handle one. I feel like I could handle a cat, but I don't think I could handle a dog, personally. You got your sketchbook? Where? Quick! Get your sketchbook! Run, Reborn! Get your sketchbook! Is it, like, near you? Is it, like, in your house? Or wherever you are at the moment? Alright. Let's hop in. Let's see how this goes, shall we? October 13th, 9:36 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 4. When is October 13th? Oh, October 13th is a Thursday. I was kind of hoping it'd be a Friday. Kind of was hoping for a Friday the 13th. Is there a Friday the 13th this month? No, it's Tuesday. When is the next Friday the 13th? There is no Friday the 13th this year. For the rest of this year. Unfortunate. It's in your house in the city you live in. You're currently staying with your nana for the long weekend. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there any... Yeah, Lena's right. Is there anything else you could just pick up and sketch on? Just any surface that... Maybe not a wall or a table or something that you'd get in trouble with your nana with, but, you know... Something. Alright, let's go. Hey, Nick! What is it? Is something wrong? Nah, but did you see all the people here? It's crazy. Oh, so check out the Master Mask glossy I bought. You bought this? Where? From the little tents in front of the courthouse. They have all sorts of things for sale. Is there a fan club for Master Mask? Also, I love this music. Can you hear it? Do I have game audio on? Okay, I have game audio on. This song fucking bangs. I like it. I was 5. My grandpa brought him down for a visit. The next day he was gone. He was 12 and his name was Bandit. 11 years later, we got Jenna Puppo. You have a puppy named Jenna now? Aw, that's cute. But I'm sorry about Bandit. Bandit's a great name for a dog. I will say that much. reborn becomes a 3-year-old again and starts drawing on the wall in crayons. Yeah. It's a bit quiet? Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit then. How's that? How's that? Does it sound alright now? Better? Okay, good. Good. I have a friend called Jenna, but she is not a Hey, Lena and Rabid. I'm just gonna let you know now. You are both talking about the same Jenna. I just realized I don't think Lena knows how I know Rabid, and Rabid doesn't know that I know Jenna, but we know that the Jenna we're talking about is all the same Jenna. If you're talking about the Patrick Static mod Jenna, Rabid, yes, we know that Jenna. We are also friends with that Jenna. You have paper? Yeah! You go draw, Reborn! You deserve it. You know I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff. Oh, and now we're gonna have to use it in court. Rabbit was talking about... No, Rabbit was talking about a dog, but you said, I have a friend called Jenna. And then Rabbit also said, I sorta do too. So that's why I'm guessing Rabbit is also talking about our friend Jenna. It's a small world. We all have the mutual friend Jenna. I'm currently playing 8-Ball with Jenna on iMessage, actually. Very fun. Come on, I'm guilty! Throw the book at me! Hello? Who's screaming like that? Oh god, I forget what voice I gave this guy. I think I made him kind of like fancy, but also pathetic. Oh, Mr. Wright, you made it! Yeah, I did, but it doesn't look like things are going to get any less ugly for you. Because I did it! I'm the criminal! Me! He's at it again. I sent the calling card to Lordly Taylor. I admit it! But you don't have the sacred urn, right? Well, that's true, but that doesn't mean that I didn't commit the crime. Normally, when I say of course you didn't, I'm being sarcastic, but you... Yikes. Anyway, I admit that I'm guilty. So make sure they give me a guilty verdict. Please! Oh god, this man. I also am a redhead who is fancy and pathetic. No, I don't think so. I don't think you're particularly this guy. He was great with the baby too. She would reach into his food bowl to feed him, and all he would do was growl at her to give me a warning until he gave up and just let her do it. And aww! Oh, that's adorable! What a good puppy! And yes, Rabbit, we are talking about Genomatic. Yeah. For Lena's, for context for Lena, Rabbit is also a mod? I think Rabbit is also a mod for Patrick Static. So, I know them both for Patrick. I relate to Ron way too much. How? How? Are you saying you've stolen something but haven't actually stolen something? Are you also a redhead? Reborn, are you a redhead? Legitimately curious. I like redheads. Redheads are cool. My girlfriend was a redhead before she bleached it blonde. Oh, there you are, Ronnie. Bonjour, sweetie. Oh, Jessie, honey. Bonjour. Well, actually, I don't really know why I should be speaking French to you at a time like this. Leave it all to me, Ronnie. I swear I'll protect you. Well, you see, actually, the thief is, me. Can I tell you something, Nicky boy? I can guarantee that my Ronnie is innocent. If he's declared guilty, I'll be ever so cross with you. So why are you smiling when you say... Yeah, why are you smiling? Why do I have a feeling she's the one that did it? Guess who the baby was that would try to feed... Was it you? Were you the baby that fed Bandit Rabbit? Oh my gosh, that's adorable! You've been a mod for a bit over a year. Congratulations. I swear you have been a mod for longer than that. I think you were just like... I've known you as being such like a presence in Pat's streams, and I guess I've always assumed you had a high status like a mod or something. No, I blame myself for something way too much and end up beating myself up. Aww. I can relate. It's easy to blame yourself way too much. I can definitely relate to that. Dial hair problem solved. Guilty as charged? Yeah, I knew it! I guessed it right. Well, if you'll excuse me, I've got some errands I need to take care of. I'm counting on you, Nicky boy. Good luck. Oh, bye. Are you not going to stand by your husband while he is on trial? To possibly go to... Okay. What a supportive wife, I guess. To be honest, I really don't know whether Ron is Master Mask or not. But there's only one thing I am sure of. He doesn't have the Sacred Urn right now. Mr. Delight, it's time for you to enter the courtroom. For the time being, I guess I'll have to trust Desiree. I love the name Desiree. Can I just say that right now? I love the name Desiree. I used to have like a character in a story that I was making up a long time ago. Her name was Desiree, but I didn't know how to spell Desiree, so I spelled it like D-E-Z-Z-I-R-A-E. Like, no, that's not how you spell Desiree. Good job, Mini-Me. You reached the Freedom Grapes and the cereal pot. I'm like, aw, that's adorable. That is so sweet. I love that. I love this puppy. I love Bandit. Whoops, the fuck is that guy? Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron Delight. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Whoops, the fuck? I will say, I've seen this guy in memes about the game. I've definitely seen this guy. I think he's even on the cover of this game. But I can't say I don't know any. Who is this? Who are you? Why do you have Geordie LaForge glasses? Like in Star Trek. What about the prosecution? Are you prepared to... Oh, I don't know what voice to give him. What voice do I give him? You know the thing Streetcar Named Desire? You used to read that as Desiree! Oh my gosh, I love that. Final Fantasy character. You found Ace Attorney's Shadow equivalent? This is Shadow Ace Attorney? Interesting. He's got earrings. That's cool. That's cool. I don't know why he's got belts around his arms, but... Your own unique way of spelling Desiree? Yeah. Yeah. When you're a kid and you don't know how to spell things, you just spell them how you say them. He looks a mix between geek character as... Yeah, he looks... I don't know. He's having a blood pressure test! He's constantly getting his blood pressure tested during his court session to make sure he's not under high levels of stress. Oh, Trek? Okay, makes sense. You think Shadow gets a super deep... I can't do deep voices. I can do a deep voice, but I don't think I could maintain it for him. So, someone said dramatic. Someone said deep voice. All right. Okay. Ooh. What a stupid question. What a stupid question. What a stupid question. I'm going with this. Whatever this is. What did you say? No, I'm using the judge's voice. What did you say? Fine. Let me ask you then, Your Honor. Are you ready? Are you ready to pass judgment? No, I'm not. Okay, I think... Can you hear the difference? I feel like the way I'm speaking, I can hear a difference and feel a difference in how I'm saying it. That's what you were picturing? Okay, good. I will pass judgment after I hear arguments from both sides. Well, if you're not ready yourself, you shouldn't expect others to be. That's a rule to live by. Who are you? I am Godot, legendary prosecutor. I've never lost a case. Oh, gee. Where have we heard that before? Also, the music is so suave. I feel like I should have made him suave. Ah, he's the one that Detective Atten was talking about. Yes, your reputation precedes you. What kind of cases have you dealt with so far? Ha! None. You've dealt with no cases, but you have never... I mean, I guess technically that's true. If you've never had a case, then technically you've never lost a case either. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, dude. Will we ever get to see his eyes? What did you say? I've never prosecuted a case before. Never? But you said you've never lost before. Exactly. I've never lost. I've never won before either. Quite arrogant for a beginner, aren't you? Even the mightiest of redwoods begin their lives as mere saplings. Yes, but a mask? In a court of law? Ha! Don't you know anything? No matter the man, we all wear masks. Either on our faces or over our hearts. Fuck, okay. This is deep. Ugh. This guy's the real deal, alright, Nick? Why does it seem like all prosecutors are the real deal? So we finally meet, Mr. Phoenix Trite. Trite? Nick, is he a friend of yours? No. I don't have any friends that call me Trite. Just who is this masked man? I've returned from the depths of hell. What? What do you mean? I'm getting JoJo vibes. You know what? I've never even seen JoJo, but same. To do battle with you. Well then, Prosecutor Gobo. Gobo? You mean those little fuckers from the Croc games? It's not Gobo. It's Godot, Your Honor. In any case, please give your opening statement. Opening statement? Those things are not fit for even dogs to consume. I have only one thing to say before we start. To you, Mr. Trite. What is it? Are you familiar with the saying, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link? I wonder how much you can withstand before you and your case break in two. Okay. Well then, let's hear from the first witness. This man is Gumshoe! Every time I see him, I get so happy. Like, obviously he's gonna be the witness here, right? Obviously he is going to be a part of pretty much every single case in the game. But every time I see him, I have to celebrate. I love him. I think the T is probably not pronounced. Oh, you mean it's Godo? Like a dodo. That makes more sense. But Godot sounds so much better though. Whatever. Godo it is, I guess. Oh, Godo. Oh. Like Buddo, if you remember that brand. I don't remember the band, but I remember the group Sophie Monk used to be in, kind of. My name is... No one has asked for your name, witness. Oh. The important thing is what you know, that's all. Start talking. We're listening. Yes, sir. Right, witness. First, let's hear about what you know about the thief that stole the urn. Yes, sir. Master Mask is a master thief that first started his crime spree 6 months ago. He's so confident that he sends his calling card before he even commits the crime. This was his 5th heist, and as usual, he sent a card on to Lolly Taylor. His pattern is to always go after the most precious art pieces. That's why we're sure it was Master Mask, sir. It fits his MO to a T. Okay. Sounds solid so far. So then the actual identity of this Master Mask is... Mr. Godo! What are you... What is this man doing? We're in the middle of a trial here, Mr. Godo. Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That is coffee. This man was a theater kid. Transmass swag! Please, God! No, God, that's too much. I'm sure you can grant me at least this much, Your Honor. Oh, please. Proceed. Very well. It's only coffee, after all. Is it? Is it only coffee? Or does it have some adult drink? Like a rabbit saucer? What? You can't be letting him slide this early in the trial. Proceed with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Well, Nick, what are you going to do? As long as they haven't brought out Mr. Delight's identity, all we can do is show that it wasn't Master Mask who stole the urn. Really? That's what we're going to try and prove. Instead of proving that it wasn't Delight, we're going to prove that it wasn't Master Mask? What the fuck is this trial? I need a drink. Alright, let's just start by pressing. Have you been involved with the investigation from the beginning? Yep. Nobody knows more about the thief than me, pal. It's true. I'm a Zvari, author on thieves. An author? He's written books about thieves? I think he probably meant to say authority. The fact that this guy can slip through even my fingers shows how good he is, pal. It's easy when those fingers happen to be butter fingers. Hey, don't be mean to Gumshoe. Phoenix, be nice. So nobody knows more about the thief than you, huh? You got it, pal. Except maybe for the thief's mum, that is. But isn't there someone who knows even more about him than the police? You don't mean Detective Zvari, do you? Who is this person? Zvari? He sounds German. His name is Look At Me, sir. I guess I shouldn't have made up such a silly name for him. What the heck? I guess he's not all that famous after all. Anyway, it's true that he did manage to retrieve the last item the thief stole. Oh, I see. It seemed you're not the expert you claim to be. It looks like the thief is toying with me, even now. what we've got in the evidence so far. So we've got the poster of all the treasures. We've got the statue of Amy Faye. We've got the urn. We've got the calling card. We've got the camera data. We've got the sword. We've got this photo. We've got the blackmail letter. We've got Ron's wallet. We've got Ron's key card. And we've got a publicity photo of Master Mask. Why the fuck is there a publicity photo? He's a thief. What do you think about someone from the previous game appearing? I think she shows up at the start of this case. I can't think of who you're referring to, but... Oh, yes, no, her! Her, Adrian Andrews! Love her! So glad she's here. Love her. Have you seen all of these so-called calling cards? Of course I have. Except, the person in charge of the treasure exhibit never brought their card to the police. So I didn't see this one until after the crime occurred. That's because Detective Atney stopped Miss Andrews from taking it to the police. Was the calling card that Lord Lee Taylor received authentic? Well, all the cards have one common identifying feature, but we're not releasing that information to the general public. But you're absolutely certain that this card is real? Gumshoe can't say it out loud, but I bet he's talking about Master Mask's emblem. His fifth heist, and your fifth screw-up, huh? Oh, Phoenix! Fucking hell, be nice. Objection, pal! That ain't fair. Maybe you could say I screwed up 4 times. But this last time wasn't my fault. I didn't know about the calling card this time. You, of all people, shouldn't be chuckling about this, Detective Gumshoe. I just want everyone here in the courtroom to know something. If you ever get a calling card from this guy, don't call some stupid private eye. Call your local police right away. Got me? Wow, it looks like he's really got it in for Detective Atney. Art pieces? Like what, for example? Well, his first target was the famous Tear of Emanon. What's that? Some kind of especially salty teardrop? No, it's a blue diamond. A single red diamond. Next was the Crown of Bongora. You know, the thing you put on your head. After that was the left hand of Hades, and then the portrait of Megina, sir. Detective Atney retrieved the portrait of Megina and returned it to the museum. And the target of his 5th and last robbery was the Sacred Urn, right? But isn't it difficult for him to dispose of such famous art pieces? Well, we assume he must have some underworld connections. Somehow, Mr. Delight doesn't look the type. Yeah, he's a little too sunny to be hanging out in the underworld. Sunny? Oh no, Elna, another reason why he's like you. He's sunny. Also, publicity photo to show the public what he looks like. Oh, maybe. It just sounds more like it's a poster that is like made for fans of and stuff, which I personally find weird. What do you mean when you say it fits his MO to a T? I was thinking of asking the same thing myself. Ugh, I wish you would listen a little more closely, pal. First of all, there's the calling card. We're 100% certain it's authentic. Then there's the fact that he seemed to know all about the security system. And finally, his target is an art piece. These are all parts of the thief's modus operandi. And so since this robbery seems to fit all those conditions, that's right, it means that Master Mask was behind it. Nick, it definitely... Nick, it definitely looks like it was Master Mask who stole the urn. But there's no real evidence either way as to whether Ron Delight is Master Mask. But... Also, the urn hasn't turned up yet, let alone in connection to Mr. Delight himself. So even though we know it was Master Mask that did it, maybe for the time being, I should try to show it wasn't Master Mask that did it. And how do I show that? How do I show that, huh? Ron's hairstylist. Yeah, most cursed haircut. I would agree with that. But how do we prove that it wasn't Master Mask? What evidence are we supposed to use here? I'm already stuck. How are we meant to try and prove that it is not Master Mask? We have a photo of the urn. We have Amy Faye's golden statue. We have the urn itself. We have the calling card. We have camera data, we have a sword, we have security camera photo that shows it's Damask. We have blackmail, a wallet, a card, and another photo. I can't believe I'm already stuck. I feel like I've just started this case and immediately I haven't got it. Okay, well, first thing I'll do is save. First thing I'll do is save this, I think. Hand you a note? What's on the note, Con? I can't believe I'm actually gonna ask for help this early. Do I present this? Nope. I don't know what to present. I don't know what to present here. Did you accidentally save of your AA1? I didn't. What is this? Figured it out. I can't believe I'm asking for help from chat already. What do I do? How do I prove it wasn't him? When I have all of the evidence that it was. I don't get it. Can we somehow present... Can we present the card here? And maybe... try and prove that, like, it wasn't sent before the heist, even though it was? It's so weird to think that the first thing we're doing is actually stalling this trial instead of actually getting into it. Present the urn on the 5th statement. Okay. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I guess I... Oh, no, duh, of course! Because they said we haven't found the urn anywhere. That's something that we've talked about before, so we'll probably present the urn as that sort of thing. Hello, Cookie, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I don't know how this relates, really. Can I ask you a little something, Detective Gumshoe? Just hearing the little in that question is making me nervous. You said that he always goes after the most precious art pieces, right? That's right, pal. But there's one problem. That's not what he did in this case. The supposedly priceless urn doesn't exactly rise to the level of precious art. Oh, of course. Supposedly priceless but has no monetary value. I'm a fucking idiot. I don't read. Thank you, Con. What do you mean? Nick, how can you say such a terrible thing? No, I meant from a financial point of view. I mean, it wouldn't fetch a good price. Well, Prosecutor Godo, what is the value of that urn? The appraisers I spoke to said they couldn't attach a price to it. And I mean that in the worst sense. So in other words, it was not the kind of item that Master Mask would normally go after. Ugh. If I understand you correctly, Mr. Wright, you're saying that the theft of the sacred urn was not the work of Master Mask? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Actually, all I did was point out the contradiction. The argument made itself, but... Well, first of all, we need to get this issue cleared up. Was this last robbery the work of Master Mask or not? What do you have to say about this, Mr. Godo? With his coffee. Sip, sip. This coffee here is my own special blend. I call it Godo number 107. I'm trying to decide whether to cut down on the acidity or the bitterness. That's the only thing I've got on my mind right now. Mr. Trite. What? If you're really a man, you should clean up your own mess. Sorry, but I don't get what you mean. If you're saying it wasn't Master Mask that stole the urn, then it must be someone imitating Master Mask's methods. A fake. A fake Master Mask? Oh, sorry. A fake Damask. Oh, nice squish of the words together, Judge. Fake Damask? That sounds so ridiculous. But I like it. Now, before I decide on my coffee, I believe some proof is in order, Mr. Trite. Proof that the person who appeared at Lordly Taylor that night was actually a fake. Though I don't approve of Mr. Godo's behavior, his point is valid. Mr. Wright, we're waiting. It looks like I'm going to have to prove it. Oh, saving! 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 I need proof that the person at Lordly Taylor that night was in fact fake Damask. Fuck! How do we prove this? You may not have sent a friend of yours in my direction. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. Thank you, Reborn. That was not like even close to why I thought that was the answer. It wasn't. Yeah, I feel like this one's a little out of nowhere for some reason. I don't know where to go here. Well, we obviously can't use this photo. But what can we use? I'm not sure what the proof is. Again. Why is there a white liquid in that photo? It's not actually white, it's pink. It's actually a pink liquid, but because the photo is black and white, you can't tell. But it's pink. It's pink. I swear, it is fucking bright, hot neon pink. I swear. How do I prove this? Huh? Maybe I use the poster? Okay. Proves that this lawyer's a fit. Fuck you, Godo! Think it over? Is she talking about the photo we got from Atney? Okay. Are they saying actually use this photo to prove it's not? Why is this? Okay. The proof is right here. this looks like a photo taken by a security camera. But if you look closely, you'll notice something peculiar about it. Ha! Well then, why don't you go ahead and show us what it is? Go on, use this pointer and show us just what about this picture is so peculiar. What? What are we meant to show? What the fuck is this bullshit already? Where did it say the urn was taken? It said the urn was taken like 1:30 a.m. Oh, it makes sense because it is like only 1 a.m. Maybe the time is what's peculiar. But I have a feeling it's not. But I'll present it. It's right here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's not it. The only thing peculiar in this courtroom is on top of your head. Oh my gosh. What's peculiar about this photo? Is it the paint? Is the paint peculiar? No, it's not. His outfit is the same as Ron's? Maybe. Maybe it's the timer, or I just did the timer. What is peculiar? I don't fucking know. The hat looks weird and dripless, so I'd select that. You'd select the hat. Wrong. Not the hat. We're going around in fucking circles. Okay, let me just check this. Okay, I'm literally just gonna check the mask right now. And wait, let me check his outfit. Nope, we can't see his outfit from here. Maybe if we can check. Where's the other guy? There's him. No, what if we check this? Okay. I have a guess, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I have a guess. I'm 99% sure it is wrong. No, okay, it's not the mask. Okay. Thought it might be the mask itself. The box? Okay. Maybe the box. Literally, what is the problem here? Hi, Money Money! I'm stuck. Welcome to the stream, how you doing? What else is peculiar about this fucking... Is it his bulge? I don't fucking know. Maybe it's in your evidence? No, it's not in my evidence. It's in the photo. The carpet looks weird. I already checked the paint. I don't think it's the ground at all. The paint? I already did the paint. I have already done the paint, Reborn. Isn't there a piece of evidence that shows his full outfit? Is there? Alright. Well, I'll do another wrong guess. Oh! Never mind. Please! I'll just do another wrong guesses correctly. Oh, that's too much. Someone please clip that. That was... Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Okay. You mean Master Mask. I have here a piece of reference I would like to... I would like the court to look at. What did you click on? I clicked on his collar. I don't know why that... I don't know why that set that off, but it was his collar, apparently. Isn't that the publicity photo I bought this morning? The problem I have with the security camera photo is the brooch on Damask's chest. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't even notice that. I don't notice shit. Why am I a lawyer? I can't see anything. A breach? Here? Bailiff, get my steed! We need to retreat at once! A brooch, Your Honor. It's a sort of clasp for holding one's cape on. A clasp, huh? Ah! I see now! But the Master Mask on the security camera photo... Ah! He has no brooch! That brooch is the same as the emblem on Damask's calling card and serves as a symbol. But the thief that broke into Lordly Taylor wasn't wearing a brooch. In other words, this Master Mask is a fake. I've been fooled again! Fuck! Okay, this is getting interesting. Order! It's true. Undeniably true. Detective Gumshoe, how could you have overlooked this? I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how I... Does this man keep on, like, sliding his coffee away only for someone to slide it back? Who keeps sliding him his coffee? Every time. This animation confuses me. Hey now. If you're gonna have a pity party, invite me too. Mr. Godot, you deserve some blame in this too. How could you have overlooked such a large brooch? Ha! The brooch you're talking about? Do you mean this? Oh, fuck. Of course he has it. Of course he owns the fucking brooch. There's a breach of right in Judge's brain. Exactly, Rabbit. You are so right. Ah! That's Master Mask's brooch. Where did you find it? Well, I've always had a good nose for evidence. I got it at the crime scene. It was hidden in the shadow of a big female Buddha statue. Buddha statue? You must mean the Amy Faye statue. That's not fucking... How do you see that and think that's Buddha? That's not how anything works. Why didn't you tell me about that, sir? I always put evidence away in my pocket. After all, it's the safest place for crucial evidence. This guy's one cool customer. You're feeling that Godot is the masked man? Ooh, that's a theory. A game theory. The coffee again! It's a little early to be shaken up, isn't it, little lady? That friend of yours left pretty little hickeys on there, too. What? What the fuck do you mean by hickeys? Hickeys? Figuratively speaking, of course. I'm referring to Rhonda Light's fingerprints. What? What? The defendant's fingerprints are on the brooch? Order! Order in the court! Mr. Godot, let's see that brooch. I've grown attached to my metallic girlfriend here. Take good care of her. Metallic girlfriend. This man gets some metal around his face and is suddenly attracted to brooches. This is that movie about the girl who fucks cars all over again. What's a hickey? Oh god, Con. Oh god, please. I don't want to be the educator here. You know what? I will be. Hey, Con. A hickey is a bruise, usually found on someone's neck, shoulders, or upper chest area, given to a partner from someone else. It's usually in a romantic or sexual context, where you kind of kiss them on the neck or the shoulder or whatever, and the kiss has like so much like suckage, I can't think of the word. Your mouth creates sort of a vacuum that causes a bruise in that area. Ah, fuck! Quack! Like lipstick marks? Yeah, like lipstick marks, but you suck to make them more than anything else. But that hurts? I don't actually know. I've never gotten a hickey. I could not say whether it hurts or not. Possibly a bit of a TMI from me, but I've never gotten a hickey, so I don't know. Nuts! Oh, we're getting all the sound effects today, folks. Imagine he made out with the brooch and licked off the fingerprints. Oh, ugh, no. Ugh. It appears to have been torn off some clothing. There's a little bit of cloth left on the back. Obviously, there must have been a big struggle that night at the crime scene. Uh-oh. Phoenix, we have a problem. Ha! You mess with Goddo. And you get burned. He's been playing me like a violin. Well, Judge, I'm about ready to call my next witness. Huh? You're done with me? But I haven't proved anything yet. You've proven your own incompetence. That's good enough. That doesn't sound good at all. Poor Gumshoe. Bailiff, bring the next witness into the courtroom. Finally, time for the ace detective to make his appearance, huh? Hello! 1 second is one drip of the coffee pot. Let's hurry it up. Shh! Silence. Oh god, not his eye thing! Fuck off! Now I see. It's all becoming clear. What's clear? Zvari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. This was the voice I used for him, right? I don't remember, but I think it is. What we have here is a judge and a prosecutor. A coffee maniac at that. Am I correct? Well, yes, that's right. Ha! Not bad, not bad at all. You're the first person that's ever been able to penetrate my secret veil. Are you calling this a veil? Buddy, that's not a veil. That's a laser mask. Well, Sir Prosecutor, let me introduce myself. My name is Luke Atby, ace detective and rising star in illuminating the heavens. Boy, these two make a perfect pair. They'd either be best friends or they'd tear each other's heads off. I mean, best friends can also do that. Well, I say penetrate. Oh no, Cookie is Cookie is having a fucking traumatic experience in the chat. No, poor Cookie. I've heard that on the night of the crime, you're all alone on security detail. You have heard correctly. My specially made monocle is worth more than 100 Detective Gumshoes. If Detective Gumshoe was worth anything, that is. Hey! You bitch! Gumshoe is perfect, thank you very much. Why was this guy all by himself, anyway? There must be some reason. I'm sure of it. Well then, tell us what the special monocle of yours witnessed. Love Maya shipping people as pairs. Yeah. Maya knows all the couples. If there's one thing that the Fays are going to do, it is ship people. Maya ships Luke Atby with Goddo. Pearl. Exactly, I see where Pearl gets it from. Yeah, Pearl ships Maya and Phoenix. All they've got is that song "Love Is in the Air" happening in the background, or maybe like the intro to "Careless Whisper," the saxophone. It was approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, just after the date changed. That's when my nemesis, the infamous Master Mask, dancingly descended upon me. Just as I began to turn, the coward struck a fierce blow upon my noble head. Darkness swallowed me before I could land a single strike. When I awoke, he was gone. 30 minutes later, I used an emergency phone to notify the police. What happened in that 30 minutes? Why did he wait 30 minutes to call the police? Sir? So you didn't get a clear look at the criminal? My specialty-made monocle never misses a thing. However, that is limited to things that fall within my own visual range. But of course, that's only natural. I fail to see why the witness seems so proud of his performance that evening. Well, Sir Old-Timer, let me explain. We are not speaking of any ordinary thief, but of the King of Thieves, the great Master Mask, my arch enemy. I'm getting a knock at the door. Do I ignore it? Oh, it's a delivery guy. Okay, thank goodness. And that is what my instincts and my years of experience tell me. I think that they delivered the birthday present I ordered for my mum, I think. Very well. Proceed with the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Right. Examination time. Because he was knocked out. No, he said he woke up and Master Mask was gone. And then he waited 30 minutes and then called the police. I'm wondering what he did in that 30-minute gap. Is what I'm saying. Anyway. Press. Time to press shit. So that would be 1 o'clock on the morning of the 12th, correct? That's an impressive deduction, Sir Lawyer. You were on security duty that night. Where exactly were you at the time? A penetrating question. Can you stop saying penetrating? Please. I was in the basement warehouse near the computer. Near the computer, huh? So then you weren't trying to remain hidden, I take it. Up to this point, I have tried to remain concealed while waiting for the thief. Yeah, he said the same thing yesterday, too. Gumshoe also said that they've never spotted the thief at the crime scenes before. Precisely. That is precisely why I chose not to hide last night. I knew that by not concealing myself, I would be putting pressure on the thief. Looks like the thief was the one applying pressure. On your pigeony head, that is. In any case... Descended. Dancingly descended? From where exactly? Well, from the entrance, I suppose. Where else? So in actuality, he neither danced nor descended. Someone please save me. So how is that you didn't notice the thief? My eyes were looking for the thief's shadow while my ears listened for his footfalls. But even so, the dastardly criminal managed to sneak up on me. It can only be due to his subtly camouflaged cape and soft-soled shoes. I hereby dub you Ace Dunce. Whoa! Damn! That's rude! You didn't see the criminal's face when it happened? Well, that's the difficult part. How should I put it? I saw his mask. That's all that I can recall. That's not very solid as far as testimony goes. However, fortunately I had my third monocle, the security camera at the ready. Where's your second monocle? You only have one! Where's the second one? And captured his image perfectly. This should be sufficient, I believe. Well, as long as this photo is authentic, I don't see a problem here. Well, Mr. Godo, do you have a problem with the photo? Oh, take your time, why don't you? Good. Then let's continue with the testimony. Attacked and knocked unconscious, and you weren't able to do a thing? That's certainly some very impressive detective work. Well, sir lawyer, have you ever been suddenly struck on the head? Huh? Well, actually yes, by a fire extinguisher. And what happened? I was knocked out. And you lost your memory too. You see? You have no right to look down on me then, do you? The only reason I didn't lose my memories was because I have more brains to begin with. Whoa, okay. You may have brains, but the wiring to the self-reflection part seems to be severed. In any case, that was how I was knocked senseless. And then... About this 30 minutes, my silver cord was loosened and my soul fled to the golden halls of Elysium. As usual, I have no idea what this guy is saying. I think he's saying that he was out cold. So what happened during these 30 minutes? No one can say, Your Honor. That span of time has truly vanished into the ether. Just what is he going on about? There's something suspicious about that Detective Atney. How could he not have noticed when the thief came in? Also, he says he was knocked unconscious before he could fight back. But that can't be right. It contradicts the evidence. Huh? Which piece? The real question is, why would he tell such an obvious lie? Okay. So apparently we have evidence to explain that A, Atney fought back, and B, that he saw him before he got knocked out. But what... But what is the evidence? Oh? Sky Natsume! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello! Welcome, raiders. Welcome, Sky. How was your stream? Let me just do a quick shout out. There we go. Sky Natsume. Throat's killing me. Had to cut out. Oh, no. That sucks. Sore throats suck. This game, the voice acting in this game can give me a sore throat sometimes. How am I? I'm good. I've been a bit stuck, actually. There's been a lot of unusual things happening this game. A lot of stuff that I haven't been able to connect right when it comes to the cases, but I'm starting to figure it out, methinks. What were you? Oh, you were playing Cult of the Lamb? How was that? I've heard very good things about Cult of the Lamb. I've been kind of interested in playing it, actually. Is it fun? Been talking a lot on Cult of the Lamb. I've heard good things about the game. I've never played it. The art style looks kind of like... It looks kind of like... What do you call it? What do you call it? I don't remember. It's called, the art style looks like Don't Starve Together. Which is what has intrigued me about the game. The follow integration is cool. Yeah, I've seen... like, things that followers can do in the game, and I do really enjoy that. So what do I present here? Oh! 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 almost swallowed me before I could land a single strike. Oh shit, no, I didn't mean to press that. Shit, I meant to present that. No, I've got it. I get it. I know there's proof. I know the proof that there was a struggle. I know the proof. I know what the proof is. The proof is the brooch, right? Yeah, let's go. Mr. Atme, could you take a look at this with that special monocle of yours? Aha, this belongs to the criminal mastermind, my arch nemesis, Master Mask. It is, in point of fact, Master Mask's brooch. It was found on the floor of the basement warehouse. I wonder how that happened. Huh. Elementary, my dear lawyer. Obviously it wasn't glued on well enough. Not quite. It clearly shows signs of having been ripped off a piece of clothing. Ripped off? Aha! We can only deduce that the thief struggled with someone that night. That's the only thing I can think of. And there's only one person that was in a position to have a struggle with the thief. The only person that was on security duty that night. You, Detective Atme. Yeah, we got him! Detective Atme, you must have fought with the thief that night. So why did you lie in your testimony to the court? Witness, giving false testimony is a serious crime. No. Wait just a moment, sir, old timer. Don't talk to me like I'm living in a nursing home. I just remembered, Your Honor. I was just confused because I've been dealing with so many cases lately. The true measure of a man is the amount of work he does. That's what I always say. Is it? I haven't heard you say it once yet. And I'll probably never hear you say it again. Nick, you can only handle one case at a time. Isn't that right? You talk too much. Yeah, fuck you, Maya. No, Maya, I love you too much. Your voice acting is my favorite part of these streams. Thank you, Sky. You are so sweet to me about that. I try to do my best with the voices, and honestly, on my Twitter timeline, a couple of things have been popping up recently that are like auditions for voice acting jobs. And I'm curious. I'm curious. I might just fuck around and do a couple. Because I'm kind of intrigued of possibly going into that area. I know I don't have like an incredible mic, but still, there's no way to find out if I don't fuck around, right? Go for it. Thank you, Con. Yeah, I've got a couple of things in my bookmarks on Twitter, a couple of opportunities that I'm like, I might just do this. Think you're going to start showing up in my anime? Oh, I don't think I'll ever be that good. Sorry, internet died? That's fine. Fuck the internet. Australian internet fucking sucks. You have a bunch of range? Personally, I don't think so. I think the best part of my voice acting is the fact that I am able to emote. I'm very dramatic and I'm very able to, like, I can't make very different voices. Like, some people can change their voices and make things sound so completely different every time they voice a different character. I can't really do that, but if there's one thing I can do, it is the emotion. And it is the dramatics and the dynamics of it all. So maybe people would accept that more than, like, I have emotional range. I don't have actual, like, vocal range. Witness, so are you now saying that you and the thief fought? Hold on, that's quite enough, Your Honor. Excuse me? The coffee! Okay. Save the big questions for the testimony. That's one of my rules. Indeed, I understand. I, Luke Apney, agree completely. Are these two partners? In, well, either in crime or in romance. I don't know. These two seem weirdly in sync. Show us hungry. Oh, I just need food. I'm so fucking hungry. I don't know. That was bad. I can't do improv very well. And now we change the testimony. Indeed, it's true that I looked away from the door for a brief moment. However, Luke Acme cannot be so easily discombobulated. Oh, I love the word discombobulated. I love the word discombobulated so much. Unfortunately, the thief grabbed a weapon from the side and rendered me senseless. A true gentleman fights only with his own fists, but they were not enough. His first blow struck true. Bam! And that's all she wrote. So in the end, you did catch a glimpse of Master Mask? Correct. It was during his third crime that he struck me from behind. It seems that my memory has become a tad jumbled, so to speak. Well, that's certainly understandable. I myself always get confused about which testimony goes with which case. That can't be good. Yeah, Judge, I'm not sure that's something we should know, buddy. Now we have to press this. Okay. It was good on the spot. I imagine you just saw a taco stand. I don't think I've ever had tacos. I'm not much of a taco person. I'm very picky with my eating, honestly. It's an autistic thing. Textures and smells and tastes, I can be very sensitive and selective to. Okay. Hold it. So why did you look away from the door anyway? In addition to the camera, I had prepared a variety of other sensors as well. The alarm on one of those had gone off, so I had to check the data. That's why I went to the computer. Elegantly, of course. So you were momentarily vulnerable when you were working on the computer? What should I do? Should I ask some more questions? Yeah, always ask more questions. If there's something you should do in this game, it's ask fucking questions. What kind of sensors are you talking about? There are other places in the basement that someone could enter and exit from. There are air conditioner ducts, sewer pipes, and a cat door as well. Why is there a cat door in a museum? Huh? I hooked up heat detecting, infrared, and ultraviolet sensors to each of them. That's a lot of hardware. Was it all yours? Lordly Taylor Department Store was kind enough to provide the monitoring hardware. Naturally, the security camera that took the photo belongs to them as well. And in other words, he couldn't have rigged the equipment, huh? Has that cleared up any doubts you had about me, Sir Lawyer? Alright, let's go back and ask another question for this bit. Because there were two questions. Let's ask about the computer. So did that computer belong to Lordly Taylor as well? Correct. Well, except for the program that manages the data. That was specially designed by me, Luke Acme. In that case, he could have easily manipulated the data. What's wrong, Sir Lawyer? So he could have easily manipulated the data on the computer, but not the data on anything else. Okay. Interesting. What does that mean? Discombobulated. Oh, Phoenix, please pick up a fucking dictionary. Young people these days, they really irritate me. They allow perfectly good old words to die until everyone forgets what they mean. Sorry, but what exactly does it mean anyway? Now I've forgotten. What was I saying? Fucking hell, Judge. Jeez. It's better than old people who forget what they were saying 5 seconds ago. Well, it looks like we've cleared that up. You can go on with your testimony. Your voice for the witness sounds almost like an old mobster. I was going more for, like, weird Squidward kind of voice. But, you know, I guess mobster also works. What do you mean by weapon from the side?
Naturally, that thief had no idea that Luke Atney, was hiding in the area. He grabbed the sword from the statue that was standing by the door to the warehouse. Sword? You mean the sword that was all twisted like a tree branch? Correct. Fortunately for me, the blade was not sharp. Okay, so he is talking about the Shichishido. So the thief armed himself with the sword. And what about yourself, witness? Something about a true gentleman only using his fists, which... Why? I like the word diabolical. Ooh, that is a good word. Agreed, Sky. You had that much faith in your own fighting abilities? But of course. In college, I was the second in charge of the boxing club. I'm sorry if I failed to find that appropriately impressive. However, my opponent in the ring this time was my arch nemesis, Master Mask. This guy's a real piece of work. His first blow struck true, and that's all she wrote. Alright? Can you tell us a little more about what happened? My opponent was both powerful and vicious. You might say he was powericious. Oh, I like that. I like that, portmanteau. Powericious? I assumed that at me fighting stance, but a sudden flash of light blinded me. A flash of light? That, of course, was checkmate. My opponent had bested me. What do I do now? Should I ask more about this? Yeah, we should. But yeah, what were you blinded by? So what was this flash of light that blinded you? I was bathed in a golden light. That seemed to come from the statue of the woman. The statue of Amy Faye, I'm guessing. But that wasn't very much help at all. Well, what do you think, Nick? Well, there's one thing that I'm absolutely sure of now. Yeah? What is it? This Luke Atney guy, he's definitely hiding something. But why? I think I'm starting to figure out what really happened that night. And about the true nature of this detective. You are? Because I'm not figuring it out. Got a magic sword if you need it. Ah, thank you, Sky. I will take that and I will stab something. Probably this guy. So this was the one with the computer, right? Camera data? Maybe I could present that? Nope. Dang it. And I don't know how long ago I saved. Fuck. Well, let's save just before I fucking get destroyed. You ever seen the movie Roxanne with Steve Martin? The witness has the same nose. I have never seen the movie Roxanne, I have to say. I can't say I've even heard of it. I know of Steve Martin, I know some of his movies. I've watched the Pink Panther movies. But I can't say I've ever heard of Roxanne. Thief grabbed a weapon from the side and rendered me senseless. A true gentleman fights only with his own fists, but they were not enough. Alright, there was another question I was allowed to ask here, so I'll ask it here. Yeah, powericious. Okay, what's the at-me fighting style? What is this at-me fighting style? I'm sorry, but that's a trade secret. I really can't say anymore. But I suppose I can tell you if I absolutely must. The main thing is to put your back to the wall. That way no one can get behind you. That's it? That's the at-me fighting style? Well, Mr. Wright, what about that testimony? I feel like that's important. He put his back to the wall? Stretch? Oh, don't mind if I do. Thank you, Sky. I need a good stretch sometimes. It's an earlier movie where he plays a fire chief with a crazy long nose. Damn. I'm gonna say it was very important. Of course it's important. We've learned a detective's secret technique after all. Yes, indeed. I'll remember to use it if I ever take a walk alone late at night. Why the heck is he eyeballing me like that? It's creeping me out. Now then, witness.
Go ahead and add that secret information to your official testimony. Oh! Okay. Okay, so this is a bit. This is a bit. This is a bit. Okay. Gonna press this. Where is this third eye you're talking about? Oh, it's right between my right and left eyebrows. It's quite invisible to the unenlightened. You may call it the forehead if you like. Why didn't you just say that in the first place? So, lawyer, it looks like the creases in your own forehead are getting deeper. So Mr. Atney got hit on the forehead then? That's what he says. I've got a funny feeling about that. Actually, so do I. Well, what do you think, Nick? Well, there's one thing that I'm absolutely sure of now. Yeah? What is it? He's hiding something. Okay. Okay, I remember something. Yeah, if his back was to the wall, how could he have? Yeah, exactly. Alright. Put my back to the wall, but the thief's blow landed upon my third eye. I remember something here. Is this it? Yeah. Damas knocked out Atney out during the crime with a blow to the back of the head. This guy fucking lied about this. Don't forget to hydrate too. Yeah, I do. I don't have the redeem because I am not much of a water drinker, but I do have a drink with me at all times. Especially during stream. Detective Atney, your testimony is crumbling like a house of cards. What fun this is, sir lawyer. It is truly a pleasure to cross swords with you. And now, once again, you have thrown down the gauntlet at my armored feet. I believe this is what you said yesterday. No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Then my arch-nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here. From behind, huh? But just now you testified that he struck you on the forehead. I hardly think you could forget where you were hit on the head. It seems that I've made another mistake. Detective Atney, that's not the only strange part of your testimony. What do you mean by that? For example, the very fact that you hid the calling card from the police itself is strange. It's almost as if you were afraid they were going to help with security. Geniuses such as myself have always been misunderstood. How sad. That's wrong! To err is human, to forgive divine. Humans aren't machines, they have souls, feelings. They live, they die, they love, they hate, and yes, they even make mistakes. Why is he spouting poetry to me right now? I'm confused. Hey, hold on. It's not as pretty as that. Why was your coffee grey? That is... I make coffee at my job. That is not what coffee should look like. Buddy? Really? What is it like then? Always chase a riddle down to the end. That's one of my rules. God, this man has so many rules. Is he autistic? He has so many rules, I would believe it. This is it. This might just be my chance to turn things around. Oh, fuck! If it's your chance to turn things around, it's my chance to save. Mr. Wright, what exactly is it that you're asserting? Very well, Your Honor. The defense asserts that... Ooh. Mr. Atney is no ace detective, Mr. Atney's a fake, or Mr. Atney is Master Mask. Oh, shit. thought Godot was gonna do a Team Rocket. Oh my gosh, that would be so perfect.
To unite all peoples within our nation. To protect the world from devastation. I did that the wrong way around.
It's one of these two. I don't think Atme is Damask. So it has to be one of these. He's... okay. I think he's a fake. Possibly. This witness isn't Luke Atme. He's a fake.
So now it's not just Master Mask. You're saying I'm a fake too?
An ace detective could never be as forgetful as this guy. Imposter like you are often suspicious of others. Oh, sorry. Imposters like you are often suspicious of others as well. Really, this is too much. Next you'll be calling me a fake too. Okay, it's not that one. Fuck. No, I want to keep that one smidgen of health, please. And now load. Welcome back, Rabbit. How you doing? Mr. Atme's no ace detective. There we go. The truth is, this witness is no ace detective at all.
So then what exactly are you saying that I am?
Well, an average detective?
I hardly see the relevance of that.
What are you doing, Nick? Weren't you going to go on the attack? Wait, this is also wrong? Are we actually going to accuse that the man is Master Mask? What the fuck? Are we actually gonna do that? He's an arrow detective, Phoenix, get it right. Yeah, he's not asexual, he's aromantic. There's a difference. SMH people aren't educated on their sexualities. The song was a banger. It is, Spy Check, you're right. I actually can't believe that this is the right one, that we're gonna accuse that he's Master Mask. Okay then. The answer is simple. It's all clear to me now. Detective Luke Atme's true identity is actually Master Mask.
Yeah! Order! Order in the court! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
There are too many unnatural parts to Mr. Atme's story. He says he was hiding at the crime scenes, which is why no one ever saw him there. And then, in his last case, he manages to outperform Detective Gumshoe and the entire police force to miraculously retrieve the stolen treasure.
That's because I analyzed the crime scene data and made an exquisitely elegant deduction. I picked up clues that the police overlooked in order to arrive at a...
Oh, please. The explanation is far simpler than that, Detective Atme. The truth is that you are, in fact, Master Mask.
But Mr. Wright, this photo, it clearly shows Master Mask. Security camera belongs to Lordly Taylor Department Store. He shouldn't have been able to manipulate it.
He didn't need to manipulate it. He gained access to the warehouse under the pretense of providing security. Then he simply dressed up as the thief and stole the urn.
So the ace detective is actually an ace thief. Is this true, witness?
Uh-huh. Is he actually? Is he actually the thief? What the fuck is going on? Thinking about taking a leave despite having an adult drink because your head hurts? Take whatever you need to take to try and feel better, Rabbit. You definitely deserve that. Look after yourself, okay?
Master Mask's MO is pure genius, and so am I, Luke Atme, ace detective. You're very clever to have come to such a conclusion. I am impressed, Sir Lawyer.
What?
Witness, you're admitting it?
Nick, now's your chance. Yes, time to put the last nail in this guy's coffin. Oh, last nail? Actually, the second last nail is, me saving. Detective Atme, when you assumed the thief's identity... Did he just slap me? What the fuck? What the what the fuck just happened? Godot blend number 102. My personal favorite. His eyes! But Mr. Godot! The ace detective is actually an ace thief. I smell a best-selling novel. There's only one problem. It simply isn't true. But Mr. Godot, Mr. Wright has made some very strong points, and I realize that every single time I say this guy's name, I say it in a different way. So, I'm just gonna call him whatever I think to call him at the time. I'm just gonna be silly, okay? I will admit my opponent has woven a compelling narrative out of whole cloth. But it is, in fact, nothing more than a patchwork quilt. Mr. Trite, if this detective really is the thief, then show us the proof of your claim. But it had better be as hot and as perfect as the coffee dripping down your face. Am I getting burned right now? Am I getting, like, second, third degree burns right now from boiling hot coffee spilling over my face? I'm just in shock. How are my eyes not burning? Well, Mr. Wright, don't just stand there. Fine, I'll save again if more shit is gonna happen. This court would like to see this decisive proof you have. Quickly. Huh? Oh, yes, of course. But what's the big rush? Also, where did the coffee go? Are you alright, Nick? Atme looks pretty rattled right now. I'd like to finish this right now if I can. But can I really do it? The decisive evidence that proves Mr. Luke Atme is, in fact, Master Mask. Ooh. 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 Oh, Do I have any evidence or not? What does this say? That's nothing. I'm gonna save again. Alright. I'm gonna first say has yet to be found. Because usually, I'd like to at least erase one answer. And when I say is right here, it usually gives me the option for to pick proof. Option 3, throw your coffee. I don't have coffee. You're not supposed to have coffee. Phoenix doesn't have coffee here. Godo is just doing shit, because he's Godo. Let's try this. Proof? Of course I've got nothing. Ha! Just what I thought. A man has to hold his head up high no matter how bad things get, after all. Ugh. I see. I thought perhaps you had some evidence to back up your assertion. This is no good. I've got to stay on the attack. I'll never get another chance to prove that this guy is the thief. Don't give up, Nick. Think harder and try again. It's no good. I'm just not ready yet. But are you going to just give up and let us lose this? So you've come to your senses, have you, sir lawyer? I can't think of a counterattack at all. It seems the cloud of suspicion surrounding this witness has lifted. Mr. Godo, if you have anything further to add, then... Oh? Who? Desiree? Who are you? That doesn't really matter right now, does it? Mr. Light, what are you doing here? Nicky boy, the thing you've been looking for? I think I found it. You mean that bag? No, not the bag. What's in the bag? Well, that's the sacred urn! Nick, it's the urn! What the fuck? No, no. No. There has to be something more to this than meets the eye, right? This can't be it. This can't be it. This cannot be the end. He cannot be the thief, right? Right? No swearing. Oh no. Okay. Hey Siri. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Okay, Siri set a time for 10 minutes. So I cannot swear. However, I will say, I can say damn it. I can and will say damn it. Okay? That's not a swear word, alright? So many intense cleavage outfits. Yeah, so true. No. This can't be the end. I don't believe it. I don't believe this is... I don't believe it. I thought she was gonna end up being the thief, and honestly, her coming up with the bag makes me think she still is. If this ends, like, right now, I am going to be in shock, honestly. Order! 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 You, madame! That urn, where did you find it? You'll never believe it. It was in the office of Mr. Fancy Pants Ace Detective. Look at me. Oh, Desi, you're the best! Well, how do you explain that one, Mr. Atme? Even you are going to have a hard time weaseling out of this one.
Objection.
Ha! Pathetic. Mr. Godo, do you have something you wish to say? Yes, Your Honor. It simply amazes me how quickly times change. In the old days, a man was to be taken at his word. It's truly sad. You're still denying that Mr. Atme was involved? Before casting aspersions at Detective Atme, consider the young lady here. Your name is Desiree. Desiree Delight. Is that correct? Yes. What about it? The fucking coffee again. Why does he have this limitless supply of coffee? Bro must be fucking, you know, brain must be rattling inside his head. I swore. Didn't know. Hey Siri. Restart the timer for 10 minutes. Yeah, okay. Hey Siri. Stop the timer. Thank you. Hey Siri. Start a timer for 10 minutes. There we go. Far out. Whoops. Sorry. Did his coffee just use the force? Possibly. I don't know. I'm just thinking there's someone in the background just sliding coffees at him. Or he's magnetic, coffee-wise. He has so much coffee in existence, he's a magnet to other coffee. Huh, how charming. The lengths that a woman is willing to go to save her husband is truly inspiring. But what are you insinuating? As the wife of the criminal, you could have discovered that stolen urn anywhere. Including the office of the good detective here. So you found the urn. What does that prove? It certainly doesn't prove where the urn was before you found it. What? I just brought it here from the detective's office. Please, madame. This town is already filled to the brim with lies. Any more could only compound the tragedy we have been witness to. You're wrong. I would never do such a thing. Mr. Light, please, Nicky boy, you've got to help me talk some sense into these people. There must be some way. I've got to prove that urn was actually in the Atme Detective Agency. Oh, I could testify. Did she have a warrant? No, she's not even a policeman. She's just a lady. Testify it myself? I'm gonna try to do that. What's wrong? Isn't it your job to come up with something to say? Nick, come on, it should be easy to prove. After all, we checked out that bag, didn't we? You're right. I remember doing that. Whatever was in there, it was hard and round. And smooth, too. Yes, it must have been the urn. It must have. But I never actually saw it with my own eyes. Huh? Admi walked in just when I was about to have a look at it. So even if it was the urn in there, I can't testify that it was. Ah, you're right! Ha! It looks like I was wrong about you, Mr. Trite. In this town overflowing with lies, there's still a single flickering candle of truth. Nicky boy! Well, it's true that I never actually saw the urn, but maybe I can still testify about it from another angle. What about it, Mr. Wright? Have you given up yet? There must be some way. I've got to prove that urn was actually in the Atme Detective Agency. So I can't testify about what I actually saw. So now what do I do? Well, I'm gonna try the fingerprints. I can prove where the urn was by the fingerprints on it. Fingerprints, sir? Oh, sorry. Oh, come on now. Now you're really making me laugh, sir lawyer. Fingerprints indeed. May I go on? Good. Now, it would be perfectly understandable if my fingerprints were on the urn. After all, it was I who was guarding the urn in the first place. In any case, I am always in the habit of wearing gloves, as you can see. So unfortunately, my fingerprints wouldn't be evidence of anything. What about it, Mr. Wright? This witness's fingerprints would mean nothing anyway. Okay, I'm gonna throw this in there right now before I actually say, before the option actually comes up, because I feel like the option is gonna come up. Atme's fingerprints will not turn up, but my fingerprints will. No, either Phoenix's or Maya's, because I forget who touched it when they were in Atme's room, but one of them went inside the bag and touched the urn. So we need to prove our testimony that we saw it and that we felt it, and we can prove it by having the fingerprints on the urn. Crossing my fingers. But Nick, what are you going to do now? I've come too far to turn back now. Atme must have brought the urn back to his office yesterday, and there I'm sure someone must have left their fingerprints on it. The defense proposes that the fingerprints of this person should be on the urn. Fuck. I don't remember, is the problem. I don't remember who touched it. I think it was Maya? But is that why I'm here now, so I can present myself? I'll do this. I'll do Maya first, because I think it was Maya. Let me give you an important piece of advice. The one who keeps a cool head all the way until the game's end is the winner. Let me give you an even more important piece of advice, Mr. Wright. You're not going to win this game with that answer. Okay, so it is me. Wow, even the judge is making cool, snappy remarks now. Does that mean I was wrong again? The urn was put in that bag and carried to the detective's office yesterday. That means the person I should be fingering is... Excuse me? No, Phoenix, you should not be fingering anyone, actually. The person who left their prints on the urn yesterday at the Atme Detective Agency. Do you really think there's someone that could fit the bill? There is another person, and that person is me. The person is me. That's why they've put my profile in the people profiles for the first time ever. I haven't read his description yet. Shrouded in mystery who seems to know me somehow. Okay. That didn't help anything. But no, it's me, isn't it? Not in court, at least. Oh, God. Front-facing Phoenix is... Yeah. Front-facing... What the fuck? Front-facing Phoenix, right. That is a tongue twister. Front-facing Phoenix Wright can't hurt you. Front-facing Phoenix Wright. He can hurt me. And he will. But for now, I'll present myself. There we go. So what is all this fuss about fingerprints anyway? Mr. Atme, do you recall the events of yesterday? Hey, Nick, come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. Well, what's in there? Hang on a sec. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kinda hard and smooth. Well, hello there. Yeah, it was me. I thought it was Maya, but it's me. Timer? Did I swear again? Hey Siri. Cancel the timer. Hey Siri. Start a timer for 10 minutes. I said it like 5 times in a row. Did I? Oh my gosh, no! I'm such a ding-dong! Okay. It's true that I didn't get a chance to look in the bag at that time. But I did touch what was inside. What? You touched it? And I remember it very well. It was smooth and hard. Well, that was just... Your Honor, I'd like the court to examine the fingerprints on that urn. If my fingerprints are on there, then it proves that the urn was in Detective Atme's office. Objection. Well, even if your fingerprints are on the urn, it still doesn't prove when they were put there, does it? Of course it does. What did you say? It's not what I say, but what Adrian Andrews, the person in charge of the exhibition, said. I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. If she polished it that much, she must have removed any and all fingerprints on it. And the only chance I had to get my fingerprints on it after that was yesterday at the Atme Detective Agency. Huh! This blend. Godo blend number 107. I've decided. It's a little too bitter after all. The man is smoking, excuse me? Are you good? Order! 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 I accept the defense's request. Bailiff, take this urn and... Wait! Wait a moment, Your Honor. There's no need for that. No need, you say? Precisely. I already know Mr. Wright's fingerprints are on the urn. What are you saying? Yes! I've finally broken him down. I'm not gonna have broken him down, am I? I'm not gonna have broken him down. There's gonna be another twist that I have to deal with. Take a good look, everyone. Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. He's actually admitting it. Are you kidding? What on earth? Here I am, the tragic clown. This guy's nuttier than a fruitcake. You see, it was me all along. I am the one and only Master Mars. Ha ha! I hope you all enjoyed my little performance. I make him sound like Waluigi. I just realized when he laughs. Well, Mr. Godo, what's Mr. Adme's condition? He's still in the lobby, laughing insanely, Your Honor. I wish I could enjoy the joke as much as he seems to be. Well, it looks like the matter has been settled. I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of thief. Nick, you were right after all. Yeah, I guess Mr. Delight really wasn't the thief. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight. I knew it! I was like, there's no way this could end this early. Right? Right? I knew. There had to be something up. I knew it. You were wrong. Wrong, I tell you. I mean, not exactly wrong so much, but actually not right is what I was really trying to say. Oh no, he's not... This can't be happening. The thief. The sneaky, odious thief who's been stealing all the treasures. It's me! I'm him! I'm the one you want! I'm the thief, I tell you! So do it! Pronounce me guilty, please! Why is this man so desperate to go to jail? You want to cosplay him? A Ron cosplay? Honestly, I think would look really cool. I like that. You should do it, Spy Check. The stunned silence. I don't know what kind of a kangaroo court you all think this is, but... The true identity of the thief has already been proven. Please hurry up and pass, Judge. What are you talking about? I already confessed. I'm the thief, I tell you. Oh, Godo, what do you want now? Mr. Godo, don't just stand there drinking coffee. Ha! Hey there, Mr. Thief. Yes. Yes, sir? If you're really a man, then clean up your own mess. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I just don't have any idea what you mean. If you are Master Mask, then prove it. That's what it means. Yes, sir. I'll be happy to. He says he'll be happy to, Nick. It's kind of cute. He's 100% committed to his fantasy. Good boy. Just remember one thing. A boy only gets one chance in his life to become a man. I know that. I won't fail, I swear. Okay then, talk. We're all listening. Oh well, let's all ever listen to this confession. Are we actually going to keep going? Because of some guy's confession when... Oh my gosh, far out. Let me just drink up to prepare myself. The truth is, I've been Master Mask all along. I mean, you can't prove that I'm not actually Master Mask, can you? I don't have an alibi for the night the urn was stolen, after all. I donned my costume that night and dancingly descended upon the scene of the crime. Look, you can see right there in the photo. That's me. As for my brooch, I snagged it on the door handle and got it torn off, that's all. Oh, and this is where we use the wallet. So there was actually going to be... Not only did we have to prove someone is guilty, we also have to prove someone else not guilty because he's convinced he's guilty. I don't like the direction this trial has taken. You didn't have to make it take this direction, bro! You could have just sentenced the other guy guilty and let this guy, you know, live on his life of being strange. But this is how every trial goes. At least with me, anyway. Yeah, Phoenix, you have really bad luck when it comes to your trials. Ha! Huh. You're doing great. Stop it, Mr. Godot, you're embarrassing me. Like I said, you're only going to get one chance to testify, alright? But if you make it through this with flying colors, I'll keep my promise too. I'll make sure you stay locked up in prison as the one and only true Master Mask. Thanks so much, Mr. Godot. I'll do my best. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'm afraid it's time for the cross-examination. I don't even need to have to press for this. I know exactly what I can present. I don't have an alibi for the night the urn was stolen. Do you now? How about this? Mr. Delight, this wallet belongs to you, correct? Ah, yes it does. I had lost it somewhere. Mr. Wright, when you find a wallet, you should report it to the police right away. Ah, no, you don't understand. This is an important piece of evidence. Evidence? Mr. Delight, when did you first notice that you'd lost your wallet? Let's see. I think it was on the night of the crime. But I know I still had it when Desiree and I went out for dinner. This wallet was found at approximately 1 AM at This wallet was found at approximately 1 a.m. at KB Security Headquarters. What? Surely you're not serious. Yes, I am serious. This proves that Mr. Delight was in fact at KB Security that night. No! This idiot. So if the defendant was at KB Security at 1 o'clock in the morning, then that proves that he has a watertight alibi. No! Furthermore, considering the distance between Lordly Taylor and KB Security, it would have taken 30 minutes to get there by car, according to Larry anyway. Well, Mr. Godo, do you have anything to say? Stop drinking that coffee! Come on, Mr. Thief. Don't let this guy beat you. Tell him why he's wrong. You're the only one who calls me thief, Mr. Godo. All right, I'll try. I'll do it. I will. He's really got Mr. Delight all worked up. Yeah, he's like a kid at his first day of school. Look, it's just ridiculous. Why would I have dropped my wallet at KB Security? Someone must have planted it there to make it look like I was there and not at the heist. Planted it there? He's really reaching now. Oh, thank fuck the timer went off. Hell yeah. I no longer have to do this anymore. I can swear all I want. Fuckity fuck fuck. Mr. Delight, you probably dropped your wallet when you took it out to use this, didn't you? The keycard to KB Security's CEO's office. No! Ha! That was a pretty good try, Mr. Trite. Unfortunately, you've overlooked one small thing. What? Motive, of course. Why would this thief go to KB Security in the middle of the night anyway? Well, Mr. Wright, looks like you need some more evidence after all. Ah, this stupid kid. Now then, let's see your evidence. The evidence that shows why Mr. Delight went to KB Security at 1 a.m. that night. Oh, gee, I wonder what the evidence is. Gee, I wonder. Mr. Delight, I believe you've seen this before, correct? Ah, that's... What is it? A blackmail letter. That's what it looks like from the contents. Blackmail? Yes. Basically, it says, bring $50,000. That certainly sounds like blackmail, alright? At the time of the theft, Mr. Delight was dealing with the blackmailer himself. In KB Security's CEO office, a full half an hour away from the scene of the crime. No! This man, far out. Order! So when the theft of the urn occurred, the defendant was at KB Security. It looks like a perfect case for the defense. You may see it as a perfect case, Judge, but to me... Well, let's just say that my Godot blend number 107 impresses me a lot more. What are you trying to say? You said the thief was being blackmailed by the CEO of a security company. But did you actually investigate this CEO at all? Huh? Well, no, I guess not. Accusing a man of blackmail with no proof? I'm not sure what I think of that. Not sure what I think of that? At least I know what I think of you. Good point. I'm not sure what I think of it myself. You claim that the defendant entered the CEO's office, but you will need at least one witness to corroborate your claim, Mr. Wright. Nick, I think we're going to have to track down the CEO guy. No, we don't have to track down the CEO at all. What do you mean by that, Mr. Trite? There is someone else who can testify. This is the person who can testify that the key card was used at 1 a.m. that night. Gee, I wonder. It is none other than fucking Larry Butts. Holy shit. Okay. Who is this useless looking young man? Useless looking. You don't remember him, Your Honor? Not exactly. But just looking at his picture makes the bile start to rise in my throat. Holy shit, okay. It looks like he doesn't remember the case from 2 years ago. He probably blocked out that memory on purpose. Anyway, this man was working as a guard at KB Security that night. Oh? The question at hand is this keycard. Yep, that's the keycard they used in the building I work. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You needed to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. As you can see, there's no need to investigate the CEO of KB Security. We should be able to discover the truth simply by analyzing this keycard's data. Bruh! Oh my gosh, I thought we were in for another round of evidence. I was so scared. Well, Mr. Godot, the name of the CEO of KB Security is Kane Bullard. I was unable to contact him directly, but I got the keycard data here. So what does it show? Each keycard has its own serial number and they leave detailed records of their use. According to this data, this card was used at 1 AM on the morning of the crime. But that means it can't be Mr. Delight dressed as Master Mask in this photo. Ha! It looks like you're right. 2 minutes isn't even enough time to brew a good old cup of joe. So then... Ron Delight was clearly in the office of KB Security's CEO at the time of the crime. The prosecutor's office is ready to admit that fact. Therefore, it's impossible for the defendant to be Master Mask. Good job! You did it, Nick! That's enough. I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of thief. What's wrong, Your Honor? I'm ready to pass judgment. But before I do that, do you have any further objections? No, Your Honor. Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight, not guilty! Woo! Celebrate good times. Come on! Court is now adjourned. Yay! We did it! Ugh. Gotta brush my hair back. It's in my face. It's in the way. We did it! This is very much too easy. Yeah, I can't believe that... I'm honestly legitimately surprised that this case was 1 investigation and then 1 trial. Usually the second case is significantly longer than that. So I'm surprised. But I mean, I'm not disappointed. Short cases are nice. Short cases are a nice surprise. Nick, you did it! You were right after all. Actually, I'm a little bit ashamed of myself. Nicky boy! Oh, Mr. Light. I knew you could do it. I believed in you all along, Nicky boy. I don't know how I can ever repay you. Oh, shucks. Thanks, Mr. Light. I just know I'm blushing. Congratulations, Mr. Nick! Oh, pearls! I've got a bad feeling about this. Who is this woman? Oh, she's nobody. She's just, You're blushing! How dare you do this in front of Mystic Maya? Pearl! Oh, Pearl, never change, you precious thing. Did she just slap me? You should be ashamed of yourself. Youch, she slapped me. Pearly. This woman is Ms. Desiree Delight. She's our client's wife. Mr. Nick! Yes? You're even worse than I thought. Going behind the back of your own client. No, you've got it all... Oh my god! She keeps slapping me. I'll never forgive you. Ow. A double slap. Well, anyway, all's but that ends well, right? We got the sacred urn back and the thief has been caught. You're so right, and it's all thanks to Nicky boy here. But actually it was you, Mr. Light, that brought us our urn back. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, please, you're embarrassing me. If we won the case, then why does this guy still look so glum? But I am the thief. Actually, what's the point now? What is it, honey? I did my best for you, Ronnie. I know that, and I appreciate it, Desi. But the thing is... Come on, give the kid some time. He's just got a little touch of the blues. You know about feeling blue, right, amigo? Mr. Godo, what are you doing here? Oh, come on, I just came here to say thanks to my newest buddy. You, Mr. Trite. Buddy? He's my friend? Okay. Maybe you should learn my name before you call me buddy. Well, playtime is over. Huh? Early this morning, the body of Kane Bullard was discovered. Oh, shit! Kane Bullard? Where have I heard that name before? Isn't that the name of the CEO of KB Security? Wait, Buddy? The estimated time of death was 1 a.m. on October 12th. 1 a.m. on October 12th? You don't mean... That's right, amigo. At the same time that a cheap little urn was being stolen, the CEO of KB Security was being murdered. So then, what are you doing here? Oh, come on, you figured it out already, haven't you, amigo? Or have you already forgotten about that piece of info I helped you out with today? Helped me out? What? On October 12th, at 1 o'clock in the morning, Rhonda Light was in the CEO's office. The scene of the murder. No. So us proving Ron was at the scene of the crime is basically us proving that Ron was the murderer? Fuck! Fuck! He wanted to be tried for being the thief so badly because he didn't want to be tried for murder. Hey Godo, why the fuck did you not tell me this? Then maybe I would have gotten him into jail for thievery. You bitch! Oh god. After getting that blackmail letter, he must have been imbrued with utter rage. What are you saying? Imbrued with rage? Come on, don't tell me you didn't know. Rhonda Light was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard. An employee of KB Security? It looks like the alibi that saved him from being convicted as a thief is going to be the noose that gets him hanged. Kind of an anti-alibi. No way! He can't be the thief because he was at the murder scene when the murder occurred. No, that's a lie! It can't be true! But I am a thief, I tell you! Rhonda Light, you're going back to prison again. This time the charge is much more serious. This time you'll be tried for murder. What? This is impossible! I'm looking forward to another exciting showdown, Mr. Trite. You and I aren't through with each other yet. Surely you won't back down from a challenge. You've never been a coward. Mr. Nick, is there something personal between you two? I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. At least let me have some fun while I'm here. This guy, who the heck is he? He may be quiet, but he's the most dangerous enemy I've ever faced. Is he? I mean, I don't think we have enough knowledge about him yet to prove that he's the most dangerous, but I mean, okay. Edgeworth exactly, Edgeworth disrespect. Edgeworth and Francisca disrespect. Well then, time to say goodbye to Mr. Delight. Nick, how could this be happening? right in front of our very eyes, our client has been arrested for murder. And the one who established his presence at the scene was me. Yeah! Ronnie! Arrested for murder on the very same day he's declared innocent of larceny. What the heck's going to happen next? Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna save my progress. I thought the case was over. What the fuck? What the fuck? The plot twists! This game! Far out. Okay. We going title screen. I love the third game. This third game is absolutely fascinating. Yeah, I'm really loving this so far. So far, if it keeps going the way that it's going, this is gonna be the best game out of the three. Methinks. I like the first one better than the second one, but this one could potentially be the best one. If, and only if, Edgeworth turns up in this game at some point. I need him in the game. I like how it takes an entire defense team of berylings with their gardener to prove someone innocent of being a thief just for the client to be arrested for murder. Yeah. Yeah. There's no circus case in this one? Oh, I fucking hope not. Fuck the... Ugh. Fuck that. Fuck the circus case. Oh. That was a... Oh. This is really weird because it feels like the case has ended, right? But it's still going. My gosh. All right. Well, stream is ending, so let's figure out who to raid. There are a few people currently playing. A few of my raid regulars. Let's see. Let's raid Mary again. We watched Mary playing Stray a while ago, and she's currently playing something a little bit different. She's currently playing Escape from Tarkov, which I don't know much about, but let's give her some love, shall we? Let's see. /raid. Oh, let me get the name right. Come on. Mary, Ellen, Cats. Looking at my sketch, I'm starting to wish I could just get a commission, but can't. Oh, I'm sorry, Reborn. But, oh, wow. That was a great case. I keep saying that was a great case, like the case has ended. But the case has not ended. And that's kind of astounding to me, that we've never had something like this before in the game, which I'm loving. But, anyway. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming to stream today. That was incredible. Please give Mary some love. Yell berry raid at her with whatever assortment of emojis or emotes you have. Strawberry emojis, if you have them. If you're a sub to me, and if you're not sub, feel free to just use other emotes, love hearts or whatever. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for coming to stream today. This was good. I'm excited to play more. Thursday is my next stream. I'm not sure what I'll play. I'm thinking Diamond or Slime Rancher, because I'm too excited for Slime Rancher. But anyway, If you want to join in the community and hang out with me and other members of the community, feel free to join my Discord server. And if you want to follow me on other social media platforms, feel free to follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. I'm your gardener? That's cute. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for coming. I will talk to you next time.